Hi, my name is Dr. David Suskin, and I'm a primary care physician here at the Boston VA, and specifically, I practice in the West Roxbury practice, and I am the associate residency director, and I work along with Dr. Yelena Kamenker-Orlov, and we are thrilled to have you guys joining us for your continuity experience. This is really one of our true joys of working at the VA is getting to know you guys and um, work with you over your years and see you grow into amazing, wonderful, caring physicians. And so, what I've done is I've made a series of videos that will be sort of a combination of nuts and bolts how to do things within the electronic medical records, as well as sort of my tips on how to get the most out of um, clinic and your continuity clinic experience. So, without further ado, the first thing that we'd like to have you do is to set up your clinic so that every time that you log into CPRS, the electronic medical record, your list of patients will automatically populate on the home page. And so, to do this, you'll go up here to Tools, you'll go to Options, and then you'll go to Lists and Teams and you'll click on source combinations. And so each of you will have two different clinics, a in-person face-to-face clinic, as well as a telephone clinic. You will have the opportunity to do video visits if you so wish, but they'll be few and far between, and we'll talk about them. They'll actually just go into your attendings um, clinic if you do decide to do it. So the two clinics that you'll predominantly be using, so your first one, you'll click here on clinic, and if you are a West Roxbury resident, you'll type in WX Pact Res, and then you'll be a letter and number combination based off of your attending. So we'll tell you what letter and number you are, but A is Dr. Kamenker Orlov. She has residence A1 through 6. B is Dr. Bentley. D is Dr. Halaz, and so on. So let's say hypothetically you were Dr. Kamenker Orlov's resident and you were A1. You would add this as your in person clinic. Then you will type in WX packed res ph, packed ph res, and this will be your telephone clinic. So if you are resident A3, you would click this. So now you have both your in-person and your telephone clinic. Now, if you're a JP resident, it'll be very similar, except instead of WX, you'll type in JP. So JP packed res, and then you'll see the letter number combination. Okay, so now that you have your both of your clinics in here, you'll click OK, and then you'll go to patient selection defaults, and you will make sure that under list source, combination is clicked. Under sort order, I do by appointment date, and then your start time. I like to see a few weeks in ahead just to see my schedule. I would encourage you guys to do this too, probably 2 to 3 weeks in advance. So you could do today to today plus 21 days, and then you'll click OK. And now it's all set up. Every time you log into CPRS, your combination of your in-person and telephone visits will be populated.